To not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their gilt rings. Right, the bouncer's gilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We're here at the OVO Arena, Wembley. WBO Cruiserweight Champion Chris Billam-Smith. Wow, what a performance from Opetaia. He come and he's a bit of a demolition job over Jordan Thompson.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he caught him, got the left hand off early on to head and body, and and just caught Jordan early, and he never really recovered. You know, after that first round, I didn't think he'd make it through the second. He just made it through the third, but yeah, he started quick, found his rhythm, and that's what I said before the fight. I said you can't let someone like Opetaia find their rhythm because you're in a dangerous space. Then you had to hurt him early on, and he wasn't able to do that.
Do you think the rest of the boxing world have been sleeping on a superstar in our hands with Opetaia?
Yeah, in a way, I think I picked him to beat Bradis, but possibly, but he hasn't obviously boxed outside Australia until tonight, so it's not massive over there in terms of don't get a lot of traction, but it's obviously good to get him over to the UK. It's great for me as well.
Is that a fight you really want?
Yeah, you know, I want to fight. I want to unify. So once you've got a belt, you want to unify. So Opetaia, Gulamirian, or whoever's got the other belts when it comes to it, then yeah, they're the fights I want.
Based off that performance with Jai tonight, how does the fight between you and him play out?
It's an interesting fight. I think the experience showed with Jordan tonight. There was a lack of experience there. His hardest fight so far has been Vasil Dusar, who, you know, boxed Chev in his seventh fight tonight, and Chev beat him. So that's sort of the golfing class that Jordan's looking at between sort of Dusar and Opetaia, and there's a big gap there. But yeah, look, it's a fight I'd absolutely love. At the moment, he's seen as number one in the world, but I'd like to change that.
Did you go out to Australia to find?
Look, yeah, we're a long way off negotiating, but for sure, like, if it makes sense, but a massive fight in the UK, it could be huge. He's obviously come over here for a reason, you'd think, to build his name, and over here boxing's hot, especially the cruiserweight division. And you know, we've shown what we can do with stadiums over here already. So yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd want it over here, but I'm not opposed to anything. But it's a bit of a way off.
Could it be a case of he might have to deal with a mandatory situation when Maris Bradis, because of his inactivity, you may have to deal with Lawrence Coley? We don't know how that situation is going to play out, and then maybe if everything's aligned, you're looking at April, May next year, which is stadium season. That fight could happen.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, both of us, by the looks of things, have got business to deal with in the meantime, and you know, hopefully we both go and do our jobs, and that's the plan. At the moment, you know, as exciting as it is to think about that, I've got business to deal with.
Chris, I know it's very late, so thank you for giving some time to IFL TV, and I'll see you soon, mate.
Nice one, cheers, mate.
Thank you, mate.
To not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their gilt rings. Right, the bouncer's gilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.